And good evening, high school baseball fans, and welcome to Tuscarora Park. Tonight, the Big Time Sports Crew is here tonight to bring you the big win between the New Philadelphia Quakers and the Dover Tornadoes. Dover comes in, of course, with a record of 4-3. The Quakers have yet to get into a lost column. They are 5-0 coming in tonight. This is a big one on Big Time Sports. We are live now. We are live from Tuscarora Park, so you can watch us on your phone or watch us on your YouTube. So having said that, I want to thank the good guys from Right Mark Roofing for taking care of our pre-game report. Let's go now to our keys to the game. And Kelly, talk about the keys to the game.
The keys to the game for the Dover Tornadoes play like it's a new day. And for New Philadelphia, keep the bats hot.
All right, and that, of course, refers to last night's game in which the Quakers had their way with the Dover Tornadoes. So Dover's got to shake that off, come in, and play like it's a new day. Kelly, can you see far enough to tell us about the starting lineup for the Dover Tornadoes?
Yes, today starting leading off is number 3, Luke Leggett, playing shortstop. Number 4, Jack Junkins at third base. Lima Mass at left field, number 8. Number 5, Braden Bergen, number 2, behind the dish, catching. DH today is Becca Mass, number 11. Batting for the pitcher, Brady Hart, number 18. Number 7, and playing right field, Gavin Van Horn. Number 17, playing second base, Jacob Noretto. Batting 8th, number 10, Cam Noor. At first base, and number 21, Cale Oswald, and playing center field today, batting 9th.
All right, so there you have it, the starting lineup for the Dover Tornadoes. Thank you, Tuscarora's Insurance Agency. There you get a good shot of what's going on out there in the Quaker infield. Just about ready for first pitch. Kelly, my young friend Kelly Ricklick, along with Smoochie, and of course Mellow Tones, in the booth tonight, and Smoochie, Kelly, is a rose between two thorns, isn't she?
She always has been, Charlie, always has been. You know, my fellow classmate. Good to be here with Cindy tonight.
All right, our first pitch sponsor tonight, the good people from Mount Hope Fence. At Mount Hope Fence, they've got the inside on the outdoors. First pitch coming at you, leadoff hitter, Luke Leggett of Dover, and guess what? We got a called strike on the first pitch.
Nice warm one here today, Charlie.
It is. Nice day. Beautiful day, Kelly. You got the weather ordered for us. Chopper to second base. Nice play at second base. That's going to be Smoochie. Put 4-3 in the book for out number 1. And Kelly, I'll let you call the replay.
Yes, I will. Luke Leggett with a hot shot to second base. Kane Audie off to the side, snags it for the throw to first base for an easy out for the first out of the inning, Charlie.
Nice play by Kane Audie, the Quaker second baseman. Let's take a look now at Jack Judkins. You'll find him down at third base for the Tornadoes. Well, he's going to ring that one up. Called a strike on the first pitch.
Yeah, that's a key for Jackson Norris. He can get ahead in the count, and then he can throw his pitches then.
Big lefty throwing tonight for the Quakers. That one is going to go down to shortstop. Should be an easy one. And guess what?
Yep.
Didn't get it to him in time, Kelly.
Yep. Mr. McBride kind of bobbled, got into his belly. And Mr. Judkins, he beat that out to throw to first base for first base runner of the game.
All right, so McBride can't find the handle on that hot grounder, so we've got a runner first base, one out. Stepping in now for the Tornadoes, Liam Mast. Right back to the box. Good play, double play ball, dude. Yep, they're going to get it.
Yeah,
and
they
guess
did.
What?
Smart move by Jackson there to let that ball go through and let his shortstop take it, Charlie.
Well, I'll tell you what, that error at shortstop, now nobody remembers that, do they?
No, they don't, Charlie.
Check it out on the Mount Hope fence defense, baby. Here it is.
Yep, ball right up the middle. Mr. McBride touches second and throws the first base to Mr. Evans for the third out.
All right, so Kelly, I'm going to ask you to go to the bullpen here for a little bit.
Okay.
I'm going to bring in somebody that really knows about baseball.
We know that, Charlie.
Yeah, that's right. Knows a lot more than you do, Kelly. So, Smoochie, look who's sitting down beside you. Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, we've got Percy Gardner in the Big Time Sports booth. Percy, of course, here with the Rainbow Connection and throwing out tonight's first pitch. You did a pretty good job. That would have been a strike call.
You got a big strike zone then, Charlie. I don't know about that one.
Yeah.
I just was focusing on making sure the catcher didn't have to move.
Hey, so let's go back for while we got a chance. Your last telethon.
Yes.
With the Rainbow Connection, you did a super fantastic job in this last telethon.
Yeah, I appreciate it. The community came out and supported like they always do, and we had a great production team, Big Time Sports, and Dean with the image video. So you guys did a good job in allowing us to be on the air for 5 hours and reach our goal.
I'm glad you threw that thank you to Big Time Sports in there.
Of course. Well, I saw him. I got reminded.
That's right.
Saw Dean and Bob back there.
Okay. All right, so Percy, talk about our new Philly starting lineup.
New Philly starting lineup. Well, we got CC Brothers. I think he is still eating Chick-fil-A from him winning the Chick-fil-A with the half-court shot, Dover Philly basketball game. He's number 11. And then we have Braylon McBride, also a big Philly person. We're missing one player from the lineup I want to get a chance to see, but Braylon McBride's wearing number 2. We got Owen Courtney wearing number 22. We got Brady Evans batting 4th, cleanup, number 12. And then we have Kane Oddie. Yep. Okay.
Long
number
E.
15, Jack Range. He gets his hair cut by my wife.
All right.
We have Cohen Winters, DH in here. Then we have Jack Norris and Cam Wright and Brooks Bezzosi.
All right, that's the starting lineup. I want to thank the good people at the Tuscarawas Insurance Agency for taking care of our starting lineup. And Percy, I must warn you a little bit. You know, you're a big-time sports guy and we're buddies, but the more you talk about people getting their hair cut by your wife, I may have to send her an invoice.
Oh, there we go.
Huh? I may have to charge her for this airtime she's got to get.
Yeah, there we go. I try to slip it in strategically.
Okay, strategically. I like that one. All right, so this is Caleb Crowthers now stepping in, hitting from the left side. Shows bunt, pulls back, but it's a called strike. First pitch now.
Uh-oh. I know he's speedy. We'll see if he commits to that bunt here, if he's just trying to drag in a little Jack Judkins there.
So let's see what Hart gives now on. Guess what? Did that get him? No, it did not. Apparently, it was close. So Caleb Crothers out in center field. He's got some wheels on him. He can run, Percy, and that's why they never had you leading off, because he needs somebody fast leading off.
I didn't even bat, Charlie. So.
Oh, okay. There's a reason for that, too.
There is a reason. We're not going to talk about it, but there's a reason.
All right, so Percy, you're a Dover guy. What do you know about this Brady Hart guy?
I know a little too much. He's my nephew. I'm going to try not to show favoritism, but
you can.
Yeah. But I've worked with him a lot since he was a young thrower, and he's also had some extra work up at Mazzarelli's, and I'm looking for him to have a good outing today.
All right, so Brady will bring it. And guess what? He's going to get a called strike on that 3-1 pitch. We got a full count now, says Smooch. All right, so you know Brady Hart. You've worked with him. What's he going to throw with this full count?
I was about to say, you better throw a fastball. I taught him better than that, and he did. And left fielder's getting under it. Hey, there we go. There we go. Good start for Brady. He's got to work ahead, though, if he wants to have success. He can't be getting down 3-1.
All right, so a long fly ball to left field. Check it out. Compliments of the Dennison Yard replay. And you'll see the ball going deep in the left field near the line, but he's going to pull it in out in left field. And that'd be Liam Mast tonight, huh?
Yeah. Now we got McBride up. And Brady's got to work ahead in these accounts. As a pitcher, you always want You always want to be ahead in the count, throw strikes, and force the hitters to, put it where they aren't.
So McBride now, the shortstop, looks, will foul one back and away. Hopefully it doesn't hit Doug Clark.
Here's a big count here, Charlie. 1-1. When I was in pro ball, this was the stat we wanted to win. We wanted to win the 1-1 counts. Brady's got to throw a strike here.
All right. That one Purse low and in the dirt, so we got the 2-1 count now on our hitter, Braylon McBride.
That looked like the soft stuff. Let's come back with a heater here, Brady. There we go.
There's a foul ball. So, Purse, how long have you been working with Brady Hart? A couple years?
I would say probably 8 years since he's been around 10, 11 years old.
All right, without giving coaches a whole lot of fodder, what's his best pitch?
I would say it's fastball. He's got good off speed.
Wow, look at that. He recorded his first strikeout of the ball game, Purse.
There we go with the fastball.
Wow, that's watch this on our replay at home. This is just like Uncle Percy back in the day.
He might throw me a little bit more strikes than I did, so we'll see.
A few more. All right, so here we have number 22, the third baseman, Owen Courtney, with the 2 outs. In the bottom of first, of course, there's a called strike on Courtney.
That looked like a get me over breaking ball there. I would never recommend that, but hey, Brady's got his own confidence here. There we go. He's got him down 0-2. This is right where you want him. I'm not a big fan of wasting pitches here, but he might want to see if he'll chase.
So you're saying he should bring the heat.
Come after him.
All right, here comes the heater. Wow, a high chopper to shortstop, should be 6'3". Luke Leggett, baby. How about that Dover shortstop by the name of Luke Leggett and Perley? Hey, Percy, you know who Luke Leggett's grandpa is?
Yes.
Doug
Someone you were just
Clark.
talking about. Yep, Doug Clark.
All right, we'll be back with more action from Tuscarora Park after you watch this.
Not like your average high school. You start with something that you love.
Just getting hands-on is way different from sitting in a classroom.
Every day's different. You come across a problem, you have to tackle that problem, you have to figure out how to tackle the problem.
Skills I've acquired through just my lab in itself have been mind-blowing. Definitely here at Buckeye, they prepare you for any situation that you could go into after high school.
Welcome back to Tuscarora Park. Big Time Sports bringing you big time high school baseball. Mellow tones along with Smoochie, and sitting in for another half inning, Percy Garner. Right, Percy?
Yes, it's good
All
to be
right.
here, Charlie. Thanks for having me another half.
All right, so Percy, who do we have at the plate, buddy?
We got our catcher for Dover, Braden Bergeron. Did you know how to say that name, Charlie?
Yes, Bergeron, that's French, isn't it?
It sounds like it.
Yeah. Yeah, so Bergeron will look at one high and away on the first pitch from Jackson Norris. There you get a nice shot of the Dover catcher at the plate. The 1-0 pitch now comes. That's another miss. 2 straight balls, Purse.
Yeah, what I'm seeing from New Philly now is this pitcher's got some movement on his pitches. Dover hitters should let the ball travel, get deep, and try not to do too much. and but it's hard to do. It's hard to do.
There's one out to short center field, and a running catch out there by Caleb Crothers for the Quakers. And Percy, call this replay, my friend.
Well, it was a good rip here by Braden, but fortunately you got someone who's really quick out there in center, and he was able to get a good jump, and fortunately for the Quakers, get the put out.
All right, this is Beckham Mats now, the DH. Stepping in.
Yeah, my nephew's like me. He's a pitcher only, so they DH for him.
All right. First one in there for a ball, so we got a 1-0 count now on Beckham Mast, who is the younger brother of Liam Mast for the Tornadoes. High chopper down the third baseline, gonna be foul. So he'll step back in now with one out.
Yeah.
Here in the top of the second.
He's got to be patient here, look for his pitch. That one, that was definitely not the one he wanted there.
So Jackson Norris will bring it. Well, he missed the corner. Got to make it 2-1 now.
Just barely. That looked like a change up there. It was good eye by Mr. Mast, the younger Mast.
Wow, hot shot down to third base, and that is going to be off the chest. That is off the chest of the third baseman, and of course that's Owen Courtney. That was a rocket down to Courtney. Percy, look at this rocket. Boom.
Yeah, he stayed back on that and turned on it, and unfortunately, that wasn't the greatest hop over there at third, and I wouldn't call that one an error. That was a tough play. That's unfortunate.
All right. So check it out now. At the plate, Gavin Van Horn. Gavin, you can find out in right field tonight for the Tornadoes. Gavin Van Horn. First pitch, a ball from Norris. Runner at first base, one out. That one is going to be low in the dirt, and nice stop.
Yeah, that was great by Range. As a pitcher, you love that.
Yeah. If Range don't block that ball, we got him, the runner standing down on second base.
Yeah, then he's one base hit away. And right now, as we saw in the first inning, getting a ground ball, that's the other pitcher's best friend right there.
That's right. So 2-0 now. Runner at first base, one out here. Oh, look at the scoreboard, Perce, what it's telling you right now.
Yep.
What do you mean, yep? You mean that don't excite you?
I mean, it excites you.
Yes, it does. 3-0 on Van Horn. Let's see what Gavin. There's a called strike. Now, Perce, 3-0 count. Did he get the take sign?
He better.
Okay.
If I a young hitter, definitely want to get the take sign. And at this level, you never know.
All right, 3-1. Runner at first. That one is high and away. So Gavin Van Horn will go down to first base. And here's that last pitch, Percy.
The second baseman, Jacob Noretta.
Yeah, that was a good eye. Easy layoff. And good patience at the plate for Gavin. Sometimes as a young player, you want to get up and try to do a lot, and you just need to do your job, and that's get on base.
You know, you sound a lot more intelligent about this stuff than Kelly does. Huh?
He's a lot older than I am. My mind might work a little different.
Wow, he's a lot older than you are, Percy. Here's a pitch. That one is in the dirt for a ball. Jacob Naretto, the second baseman, at the plate with two teammates aboard now, and only one out, top of the second inning.
Yeah, Naretto wants to stay out of a double play here. There's a big gap in that four-hole where that second baseman used to be.
Norris will step back off the rubber.
That was a smart move there. He didn't like what was going on. A young pitcher might just throw the pitch and not execute it. He stepped off there. That's what you need to do in that situation. Oh.
Gonna do it again.
Yeah. Never seen the double step off, so I'm not sure what's going on. Maybe some miscommunication.
Well, he's taking his time looking at what Range wants him to throw.
Nice.
That one is going to go through the left side of the infield, and guess what? We are not going to score a run. We're going to hold a runner up at third base, and with one out here in the top of the second inning, we have got the bases loaded. Purse called the action.
I think it was a good stop there by Fonders to hold him at third. Mast, might not be fleet of foot, but that was a good piece of hitting for Noretto. He didn't try to do too much, and gave what the defense took what the defense gave him, and now we got bases loaded.
Yep, bases loaded for your young friend, Percy. Cam Nauer at the plate.
Wearing a good number 10 there. That was my number back in the day.
I thought they retired that.
Nah.
Uh-oh. This could score. This is going to score a run. Second base for the put out.
Nope.
Well, yeah, let's check this out on the really big play replay. Wow, a lot of action in the infield. Purse, call it.
Jack Norris gets that ground ball, and that's exactly what he wanted. A lot of pitchers might try to go for the strikeout here. Let them put the ball in play and let your defense take care of it, and that's what they did. Now he's sitting in the dugout.
All right, we're going to take a break. When we come back, I'm bringing Kelly Ricklick in from the bullpen. We'll be back with more exciting baseball after you watch this.
Welcome to PAC Oil Drilling, your local energy partner. Embrace the benefits of domestic oil production with us. We pride ourselves on safe and environmentally responsible practices, ensuring minimal impact on Ohio's beautiful landscape. Our dedicated team is committed to meeting energy demands while preserving nature's beauty. PAC Drilling is a big supporter of high school athletics and academics. We wish our athletes the very best on the field and in the classroom.
We've got no score. Let's go into the bottom now. Excuse me, yes, the bottom of the inning now. And our lead-off hitter, Kelly, will be a young man by the name of Brady Evans. Right?
Yes, he is. He's one heck of a golfer, but he's had a good baseball season this year, Charlie. He did hurt his shoulder his first game he pitched, diving back into second base, but he's allowed to throw and play it again, so.
Brady Hart misses on his first pitch to Evans. No score here from beautiful Tuscarora Park.
That is Jim Watson Field at Tom Farbizo Stadium.
That's a mouthful.
Yes, that is.
Where does Eddie Marsh come into play? Yeah, he doesn't, Eddie says.
Oh, and there's our first base runner, Charlie, with a little high and tight.
All right, so he gets him.
Here we go.
Check it out again. Here it comes on the Dennison Yard replay.
Yeah, it looks like he just opens up and ball just rides in on the right-hand batter.
Let's check out now the second baseman, Kane Oddy, who steps in for the first time. Runner at first base, nobody out. Nice crowd on in here tonight. Kelly, are they giving away free baseballs or what's the occasion?
It's just you and I being here today, Charlie. They want to come and see us work.
Oh, boy. See you work is what they want.
Right.
Brady Hart inside and tight. First pitch to Adi. A ball.
You know that is Percy's nephew that's on the mound.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, he informed us.
Did he?
Yeah, he said he taught Brady everything he knows.
Now we're in trouble, Charlie.
Yes, we are. Big swing and a miss by Adi. Can't connect. That's going to even the count now at 1 on the second baseman. Quakers coming in undefeated tonight. 5-0 and on the go for the Quakers. Dover coming in at 4-3. Throw down to second base. He's going to be safe at second base. It's going to go into center field, but very quickly, Crowthers is there for the ball that gets through. Here's the action at second base.
Yeah, the catcher just drops his knees and tries to throw because he knows he doesn't have time to get up and get a good throw, and it just takes off to his in the outfield. So,
all right, so Adi will step back in, 2-1 the count with the runner now at second base and nobody out. So the Quakers with the runner in scoring position.
And this hit a shot to the gap.
And that's going to do it. Yes, sir, baby. So Kane Adi gets the RBI with the wrap to right center field. Here it is on the replay.
Yeah, the ball was up. He just took the ball where it was pitched on the outside and just took it to the right center field gap for a long single, Charlie.
All right, that single delivers a run. The first run of the ball game goes to the New Philadelphia Quakers. Let's take a look now at the catcher,
Jack
Range. Brady Hart on the bump tonight for Dover. Second base, he's out. Got him. Boom.
Yes, he did.
Well, nice throw. How about that throw from that Dover catcher?
Yeah, it was a great throw. I didn't know if he was supposed to protect there or something, but he pulled the bat back, and pretty easy to throw down to second base when nothing in front of you, Charlie.
Braden Bergeron, the Dover catcher, with a bullet to get the runner for the first out of the inning.
Yes, that was. That was a great throw down to second base by
yes, it was.
Dover catcher.
That's something that you're unfamiliar with.
Yeah, I'm unfamiliar with that, Charlie. Yeah, that's the best place on the field. Nobody ever hits a ball at you, Charlie.
Range looks at one high and hard for a ball. That'll make it 2-1 now on Jack Range. So the bases are empty after the out at second, as Brady Hart will deliver. Going to be high again. That'll make it 3-1 the count.
Yes. I just think Brady's a little bit overthrown here instead of like the first inning when he just was in a nice groove.
That one is going to be a ball. So he'll go down to first base. So Brady Hart having a few problems here. But so far, Brady has dodged the bullet.
Yeah, that ball low in the dirt there. Ball four, he just, like I say, looks like he's rushing himself, Charlie. He's just relax and throw his good stuff, because he has good stuff.
Kelly, this is the DH Cohen winners.
Yes, sir.
Copied in.
Yeah, Cohen's had a base hit in every game this year so far, Charlie. That was his goal, and he's up to, right now he's 100%.
All right. Keep it going, right?
Yes.
All right. Hey, Kelly, I got to compliment you and your crew. A lot of work has gone into this baseball field, this new baseball stadium, and wow, from what you have done so far, it's nothing but first class, baby.
Well, thank you, Charlie. Like I said, I have a great committee. Like I said, we had a dream, and we're putting together piece by piece, and hopefully our next piece of the pie is turf on the infield. And like I said, we're getting close. Got a couple donors that came forward after the opening day, and like I said, hopefully we can get there for next year.
Winners will look at a strike from Brady Hart. That'll make it 0-2 now.
Yes, that will, Charlie.
On the DH. So Dover with a run to go on top here. 1-0. Let's see now. Down to the first baseman. Going to take first, throw to second. Going to be safe at second, but he gets the put out at first base. There's the action, Kelly. Call it for.
Yeah, ground ball to the first baseman. He takes the ball the right way. He takes and gets the sure out at first base, and then throws behind the runner, maybe to catch him trying to sneak around, but slid into the base.
All right, with 2 outs, so let's check out now the
Cam,
left fielder, Cam Wright.
Yes, Cam Wright. He's just a happy-go-lucky ball player, and like I said, nothing really gets him excited and nothing gets him down.
Ooh, nice pitch. Nice pitch from Brady Hart for a called strike.
Yeah, a little breaking ball right there. Dropped in for him. Gets ahead of the batter.
Cam Wright would be a happy ball player if he could knock this run in from second base.
Yeah, that's what he did last night. 2 outs, and he had a nice little single, scored 2 runs. And like I said, if he can get a little single here, he'd knock a run in and help the Quakers' cause.
Billy scored in every inning last night.
And only played 5.
Yeah. Yeah, the Quakers scored in every inning last night in that baseball game. Uh-oh, almost.
Yep.
He threw it down, but the runner gets back in time.
Luke Leggett. He shows his true athletic ability, a lot like his grandpa.
No.
No? Okay. Well, I tell you what, he got up there to get that ball to keep it from going into the outfield. Luke's a fine ball player. He's a gamer.
Again, Brady Hart looking for somebody at second base, but the runner gets back. It's a 1-2 now with 2 outs, and Cam Wright looking for the next pitch from Brady Hart.
2-2 count, Charlie.
All right.
So, you know, Charlie, the new bleachers we have is half done. We have 5 more rows going in. Capacity right now is 400 people. Looks like we're getting a little filled up in here. And like I said, it's good to see a good crowd here, especially for the rivalry between Dover and New Philadelphia.
Yeah, this is wonderful. Yeah. I don't see a whole lot of seats left here this evening. Of course, they probably knew that Smoochie and Percy were going to be here.
They definitely did, and I think that was the whole advertising scheme you had there, Charlie.
There's the pitch by Hart, and guess what, baby? See you later, alligator, baby. Nice pitch from Brady Hart. Will put him down in the bottom of the second. We'll be back with more after you watch this.
Introducing Mount Hope Fence. Elevate your outdoors with our premier fences, beautiful pergolas, and captivating decks. We're your local experts on outdoor transformations, security, style, and serenity. We have it all. Let us bring your outdoor dreams to life. Mount Hope Fence, your space, your sanctuary. 7102 County Highway 77 in Millersburg and 644 Killian Road in Akron. Mount Hope Fence. We have the inside on the outdoors.
Big time sports guys, we are back at the top of the 3rd inning. A special guest sitting in with me now is Mr. Tom Farbizo. And Tom, you and your group put in a lot of work to make this place like it is today.
Oh, it's definitely come a long, long way, Charlie. I could tell you a story about this place. Back in the late 60s, when I was assistant park and rec director, they didn't have any activity here. It was kind of in disrepair, so to speak. They had plans to put a botanical garden. If they did that, Charlie, you and I wouldn't be sitting here today with a baseball field.
I believe that, Tom. Yes, isn't that something? Here's the pitch by Jackson Norris. That's going to be high outside now. This is K.O. Oswald, the center fielder. for the Dover Tornadoes. And Tom, look at that scoreboard out there. See anybody you know?
Yeah, big time sports.
That's it. Right field is going to stay fair. They're going to hustle over there, and guess what? That is going to drop for a hit by K.O. Oswald to lead off the top of the third inning. You're not. Here's a look at it. Check out the replay now. Out to right field is going to drop inside the line. And Tom, you guys aren't done yet working on this field, are you?
No, we're not, Charlie. We got, I'd say we're halfway home if everything goes according to plan and oil, so to speak.
So you got AstroTurf coming next.
Hopefully. In the infield, Charlie.
Yeah, AstroTurf in the infield. Okay. All right.
That's how you're selective.
Five more rows of bleachers, hopefully. Concession stand, press box that you'll love.
I love press boxes.
and a restroom.
Ooh, I love restrooms. Yeah. Hey, you'll be old like me one of these days, Tom.
Hey, Charlie, you got a ways to go to catch me.
Oh, I know. So this is Luke Leggett, the Dover shortstop. Smooch, his last appearance, he bounced out 4-3 in the first inning. Leggett now with a teammate aboard at first base. Jackson Norris with the pitch. Nice bunt.
Oh, boy,
nice
beauty.
bunt. Well, I was going to get him at first base, but he did what he was supposed to do. And, Tom, that was a pretty good bunt.
Oh, absolutely, man.
Here's the replay. Compliments of the Dennison yard. Stepping in now will be the third baseman, Jack Judkins.
Actually, Charlie, that was a great baseball play all the way around.
It was. We're going to talk about the Hall of Fame here in a minute, Tom, so be ready, buddy. Judkins now will look at a Jackson Norris pitch. First pitch is high for a ball. Tell me about the Tuscarawas County Hall of Fame.
Our third induction banquet will take place Saturday, June 20th at Buckeye Career Center.
June 20th at Buckeye.
$30 a ticket, and we have a large group going in this year. There's 26 between individuals and teams, Charlie.
All right. I'll tell you what, and what a great organization that is to honor past athletic achievements here in Tuscarawas County.
Thank you for that, Charlie. Our best kept secret probably is our
Judkins is going to hit one to right field, and I'll tell you what, Dover's going to score another run. All right, so K.O. Oswald comes all the way around to score on the punch to right field by Jack Judkins, and the Dennison yard is going to give it to you again if you watch. So let's look now at Liam Mast stepping in. Liam's grandfather is a member of my Liars Club down at Big Bend Golf Course. Mast will send one long drive now to center field, and Crowthers will gather it in for the Quakers, and that'll be out number 2 now in the top of the third. Let's look at that one.
Catcher number 5, Braden Bergeron.
The Hall of Fame, Tom, entails everybody, every school from Tuscarawas County.
Yeah, and we even go back, Charlie, like Midville, Tuscarawas. We're putting Terry Deems from Tuscarawas this year.
Wow, he was a good one.
Yeah, he was.
There's the throw. What do we got? He is safe at second. The throw was there way ahead. Wow, we got to look at that one again. Tom, you're the Quaker fan. I'm going to let you call this one. Here it comes. What are you thinking? Uh-oh, Eddie Marsh. A visiting VIP, Tommy, tonight. Eddie Marsh says, no, Charlie, he was in there. Wow. All right. So the Dover catcher steps in. A teammate at second, 2 outs now. Dover pushing another run across here in the top of the third. Jackson Norris looks. Jack Range will give him the signal. Here's the pitch. Chopper to second. Looks easy, and it is. So that's out number 3. Scored that one 4-3. So after 2.5, we got a ball game. 2-zip. We're going to stay right here and do a fan cam. And now check out the fan cam here. That fan cam brought to you by the good people at the Dover Dental Group. Good crowd here tonight. Dover and Philly people coming out tonight to cheer on their guys. It's a beautiful day for baseball here at Tuscarora Park.
Look at all those good-looking people there, Charlie.
Yes. And back with us, of course, as you can tell, it's Kelly Ricklick. And Kelly, you were signing autographs.
Yes.
While Tom and I were working and calling the game.
Yes, I have a few fans here tonight from my old days of playing ball. So.
Not very many.
Well, no, but I got a lot of people here tonight.
Your wife's here.
Yeah.
So she counts.
She counts.
So, Kelly, what do we got for the score out there?
We got a tie game here, 1-1. Dover come back and got a run in the top of the third there. And like I said, the Quakers need to, as a good team comes back and scores runs after their opponent does.
Brady Hart having a good season for the Dover Tornadoes. Let's check out young Brady Hart.
Well, Charlie, you got the stats over there.
You got the, I wonder where young Brady Hart might be playing collegiate baseball. Any idea?
No, I didn't. His dad said he was going somewhere, but he did not tell me where.
Okay.
His dad works down at Buckeye Career Center with your favorite Frank Poland.
Yes, and you see him at family reunions?
Yes, I do. You got to see him eat food.
Yeah, I believe it. So let's see now if Brady Hart can throw a damper on things with these guys from New Philly. This is Brooks Bezzosi now, the right fielder. And Kelly, what do we know about this youngster?
This youngster, he usually gets a bat on the ball. He's a sophomore, young ball player. His dad was an outstanding catcher for Claymont, but he's definitely been taught by his father. Puts contact on the ball, and he never stops hustling. I don't care when you see him, he's hustling, because I think if he gets home, if he's not hustling,
he'll hear it, right?
He's going to more than hear it.
All right, so yes, in right field is Brooks tonight. His first appearance at the plate, Brady Hart. A little bit high on that pitch. That's going to make it 3-0 now to the Quaker leadoff hitter here.
Yeah, but they got 9-1-2 coming for this inning. Charlie, like I said, that's a...
Well, that went in there for a called strike. That'll make it 3-1 now on Bezzosi.
He must be tight to the plate because that ball looked like the catcher's glove went inside, but...
That went in the dirt and low, so that's going to take the leadoff hitter down to first base. Here is the pitch. Watch it at home.
Yeah, the ball's low. That really never had a chance, Charlie. It's low the whole way. So.
All right, now here's a young man that has been, let's see, this guy for the Quakers, this young man has been cursed.
From birth, huh?
Yeah, by family genes.
Yeah.
This is your grandson, isn't it?
Yeah, it's Caleb Clothers, better known as CC.
Okay.
And like I said, he definitely got my speed, and he wears my number, so I'm proud of him.
Okay, I'll let you say that.
Okay.
So 1 ball, no strikes on the Quaker leadoff hitter, center fielder CC Crothers. Nice bunt. Uh-oh, guess what? Oh, look where it is. It stays. Now you notice, Kelly, they haven't cut that infield grass.
No, we got it slanted in. Yeah, here we go. We see
here it is. Watch this bunt.
Right down the third base line for the base hit. Yep. Hoping for go foul, but not here at Quaker area. This is Jim Watson Field at Tom Parvizo Stadium.
Tom Parvizo Stadium. Okay.
Coach Watson would be proud of that. That's I, as a catcher, used to put those down for him every now and then. 2 on with no outs. Charlie, bottom of the third. Braylon McBride up here, the shortstop.
All right, so let's see what young Mr. McBride can do with a teammate at first base and nobody out.
Yeah, he's been
first pitch.
Little high curveball.
Yeah, gonna miss. McBride struck out his first trip to the plate.
Yeah, he got struck out on that inside curveball and he got locked up on. But like I said, he's been a little cool here the last 2 games, and he wants to break out of it, he said today. And a little behind on that fastball.
Yep, a little behind, but a good fastball out of Brady Hart to even the count now at 1.
Not a good fastball, good location. Down and out there.
Next week, the Big Time Sports guys will bring you 3 big games. So how about 2 baseball and 1 softball next week? So check out our schedule at Big Time Sports Ohio as we see this one drift in foul.
Yes, out of the play there, Charlie. That's part of the new ball field. We tightened up the lines with the fence, brought them over 30 feet from the original spot to make it a more offensive field.
Okay.
Yep, did it both in left and right field.
Looks good.
Yeah, that's about 110 feet from the home run to the bend there, before we jet it back out for the infield.
Brady Hart will bring it as a high fly ball into center field. Crowthers will, into center field, and in center field is Kale Oswald. Watch Oswald with the catch on this fly ball.
Yeah, fly ball. Him and the left fielder did a little discussion there, but he took it all. So
Owen Courtney steps in his first trip.
Owen's been a nice ball player for the Quakers for 4 years.
6'3", his first trip. Art will come off the mound, check things out. We'll look now at Bergeron.
That may be.
Uh-oh, what is it? Can't see it from here.
Foul ball.
Wow. Foul ball.
Long and foul.
Long and foul, baby. Yes, foul ball, long foul ball. So he'll step back in, Owen Courtney. With 2 teammates aboard. Courtney looking at the 0-1 pitch. Stop, drop, and block by the catcher, but the base runners both are going to advance. Now we got second and third with only 1 out, and then former catcher called the action.
Yeah, the ball's around, he blocks it, but the base runners both did a good dirt ball read. The ball went to his left to get away from him. So that's that little curveball that bites and goes the other direction, Charlie.
All right. Owen Courtney now looking at a 1-1 pitch. A hit means at least 1, possibly 2. If it's hit in the right spot. Courtney will take a ball from Brady Hart to make it 2-1 now. So we got 1 out. And Owen Courtney working against Brady Hart of the Tornadoes.
They're putting him on, Charlie.
What are you thinking?
They put him on.
Good call, bad call?
Well, good call for Dover, bad call for us, really. But like I said, Brady Evans is a lot like his dad. Always come through when things are in clutch. When I coached him back in, that's been a while ago when I coached his dad, Dougie.
Okay, well, we got the bases loaded, don't we? Yes, we do.
Yes, we do.
Bases loaded, only 1 out, so the Dover defense got to be on their toes, a little bit drawn in now. as Brady Hart will check with his battery mate, Braden Bergeron. Oh, got a called strike on the first pitch.
Well, Charlie, the umpire said that was in the strike zone when it went across the plate. So.
Tornadoes 4 and 3 coming in. Last night for the Dover Philly baseball game, it was all Quakers.
Yes, it was, Charlie. They jumped on Mr. Mast early and never let off the gas. And like I said, it just became really a track meet for the Quakers. They just kept running.
There's a called strike. I want to thank everybody for leaning in tonight on our live broadcast.
That was good. That was a good pitch there, Charlie.
It was. That was a good pitch.
Mr. Hart had a good location pitch on that one.
Hart
goes up the ladder on him, but he didn't chase. Two, Charlie here.
Yeah. EV Stevie at 2-2. Brady Hart needs an out now.
Yes, he does. He'd like to see a strikeout, and I'd like to see a base hit.
A lot of Quakers out there on those base paths.
Yeah, it is, Charlie. It's 3-2 now. As your buddy Frankie always says, when it's 3-2 and bases loaded, something's going to happen on this foot pitch.
Wow. He's a mental giant, isn't he?
Yes, he is.
Yeah. Yeah. So full count. This is a big pitch for young Brady Hart. And guess what?
Ball 4.
He's going to give him a pass ball and bring another one in.
Yeah, Charlie, there goes another walk. The walks really hurt Dover last night. And again, this walk here hurts him here with giving him a run to take the lead 2-1.
All right, so this now. Kane Adi, the second baseman, will step in with the bases loaded and still only one out.
Kane's another one of those seniors. They have 6 seniors on the team this year, Charlie.
First pitch. In there for that strike.
Yeah, they got the corners in again, Charlie, playing back in the middle for double play.
Well, double play Dover would really like to see right now. Here's a high popper.
Infield fly rule. And 2 outs.
All right, so Kane, second baseman.
Kane Audi. Now,
Jacob Naretto with the putout for the Tornadoes.
He just lifted it up. Little fly ball there to the second baseman and first baseman, and second baseman takes it.
Stepping in the catcher, Jack Range now with 2 outs. Runners still occupying every base for the Quakers.
Yes.
Oh, nice pitch. I like that one.
Yep.
Jack Range took a look at it, but didn't take a cut at it.
Nope.
0-2 now. We have 2 outs.
He gets anything close, he has to pull the trigger here, Charlie, or otherwise
yes,
we're going to be in the top of the 4th.
Force at second base for out number 3. So at the end of 3, we got a 2-1 contest now in favor of the Quakers. We'll be back with more after Eddie Marsh watches this.
Ready for adventure? The 2025 Chevrolet Equinox is here. With its sleek design, advanced safety features, and spacious interior, the Equinox is built for your next journey. It combines performance with efficiency. Find yours at Ferris Chevrolet Toyota. Locally trusted, family-owned, and dedicated to your driving needs, Ferris Chevrolet Toyota makes finding your dream car easy.
Back to Tuscarora Park. We are into now the top of the fourth inning. We got a 2-1 score in favor of the Quakers. And stepping in now and leading things off for the Dover Tornadoes. The DH tonight, Beckham Mast, will lead things off. So Kelly Jackson Norris so far pitching a pretty good game.
Yes, he is. Like you say, he's been doing a nice job. Ooh.
Dover with 4 hits in the ball game, only 1 run. Quakers with only 2 hits in the ball game, but 2 runs. High chopper, shortstop.
He's got to hurry it over there, Charlie.
Yep. Ooh, nice pickup over there at first base.
By Brady Evans, nice pickup. Here we go, take a look at it, Charlie. McBride rounds it.
Next up for Dover's the right field.
Lance throws. A nice pickup there by Brady Evans for the putout.
Yep. Good play, Brady, down there at first base. I like Gavin Van Horn, who walked his first time at the plate. Van Horn is going to foul one back out of play. And Kelly, if that foul ball hits my car,
yes,
you're paying for the paint job.
You'll have a dent in it, Charlie.
Okay. Wow, this brand new park. How can I get hit by a foul ball?
With your luck, never will you get your car hit by a baseball here.
Oh, Van Horn is going to send one.
Oh.
Uh-oh. Gavin Van Horn is going to punch one into center field for the Dover Tornadoes.
Here's a replay. Nice line drive right up, hit the ball right back up the middle. Center fielder Caleb Crothers come rushing in, but realize he's not going to get it, so takes it on the bounce.
All right. Stepping in now will be Jacob Naretto, the second baseman. And Jacob, 6'4" the last time at the plate, huh?
Thank you.
So Naretto, first pitch, a ball from Jackson Norris. That went tight and inside for a ball. 2 balls now on our hitter. Hey, check out our schedule at the Big Time Sports Ohio next week. We'll be busy again with 3 ball games coming at you. So check it out on BigTimeSportsOhio.com. All right, so Naretto with a hit. His last trip at the plate. Let's see what he does this time against Jackson Norris of the Quakers. Well, that's going to be a ball, so Norris is going to put him on first base. So with only 1 out, Dover now with runners at first and second. Here's a look at that last pitch.
Yeah, he just released it high, outside. Easy call for the umpire, ball 4. They get 2 runners on with 1 out with
Cam Nauer. So Cam Nauer, the first baseman, will step in. Dover now with 5 hits in the contest. That one is high. Range had to get up on his ladder to get that one.
Jackson's got his timing off. He's got his front side going too fast. Foot's hitting before his arm can catch up with him.
Now let's do a for instance.
Okay.
For instance, Kelly.
Yes.
If Coach Tyler Weisel decided to send Norris to the bullpen, who might we see out of the bullpen?
I would say you're going to see Mr. McBride from shortstop come in to pitch.
Okay. All right, but that's way too early. Norris still in there. Jackson Norris with 1 out now.
Coach Wise would like to get 5 innings out of Mr. Norris today and be really happy with his performance.
Lets the runner back to second. Brings it. That one just misses inside on Cam Nauer.
Yeah.
There's the base runners. Mr. Van Horn. That's Gavin Van Horn of the Tornadoes. Nice pitch. Wow. Should have jumped on that one.
Attaboy, Charlie. That's the one you want to ride.
Yeah. Yeah, he missed it. Now
Mr. Norris likes to get a nice little ground ball to the shortstop here and get out of this inning.
Wouldn't that be nice?
Yeah. He doesn't want to see the top of the order coming for them if he doesn't have to.
Uh-oh, that's going to get through the right side of the infield. They're going to wave him home. We got to play at the plate. Guess what? He's out of there. Wow.
And Mr. Bezzolzi shoots a gun right to the plate.
I'm going to tell you what, Gavin Van Horn has got good wheels. Van Horn can pick him up and put him down. Van Horn comes around third base. Coach Fondrius waves him around third base. Call it now at home.
Brooks comes up, picks that up perfectly, throws a gun, which he has a gun, throws it to the plate. Mr. Range has an easy tag for the out.
Yes, great play at the plate for the Quakers. Van Horn with all of that speed couldn't quite get there in time, so we got 2 outs.
All 3 of those outfielders have good arms, Charlie. And like I said, you can test them once or twice, but you're not going to test them all night.
You know, and I don't blame Coach Fondrius for waving him around either, because it's going to take a great throw to get that guy at the plate.
To get him at the plate, and that's correct. If you're making all your outs at home plate, sliding, the other team's usually in trouble, Charlie.
That's right. That's right. Kale Oswald at the plate now with a 1 count. Swinging a foul back.
A little late on that, Charlie.
Yes, he was.
Yeah. He realized it was a breaking ball, and he tried to catch up, but couldn't quite get there.
0-2 now the count with the 2 outs. Great play at home plate.
Yeah.
Wow, what a nice throw out of left field, huh?
Oh, Brooksy, yeah, he threw a nice gun there. That's why I said his dad's going to be pretty happy about that tonight. His dad always likes defense plays. Offense is fun, but he prides himself on defense.
All right, yes. Jackson Norris high and inside for a ball.
He had 2 strikes on me. That's a waste pitch. Let him see another location there, Charlie. And now probably come back for this one here.
1-2 the count, 2 outs. Runners at first and second.
And Mr. Norris like to get this out here, so he's leading off the next inning with the top.
Foul ball, and that's going to get him. That's going to retire the side. So big, really big play at the plate. All right.
You better believe it.
Yes. All right, so with that, we're going to step back, take a break. We'll be back to the bottom of inning number 4 after this timeout.
Searching for the quality of a nationally recognized Medicare Advantage plan, but seeking the personalized care and service of a local, familiar face? Primetime Health Plan is a top-performing plan with competitive benefits available right here in your community. Whether you call or meet us in person, our local team will be there to help you find quality coverage and care close to home. Call us today or visit us online at www.pthp.com to learn about our 2024 plans.
Welcome back now, stepping in to start things off now.
Cohen Winters.
Yes.
The DH.
Cohen Winters. And Smooch, how's he doing? Pop up to the first baseman.
Yes.
His last time at the plate. So Brady Hart has gone the distance so far and has given up only, scoreboard says 2 hits.
Yes, it does. The walks will kill you, Charlie.
Yes.
Remember that.
Yes, they will.
And errors will bury you.
You know, usually when you give up only 2 hits through 5 innings, you're up on the scoreboard.
Yeah.
But tonight doesn't look that way. So we'll see now what the DH for the Quakers can do against young Brady Hart.
Yeah, last night the Quakers get the first runner on I'm pretty sure almost every inning. They had the leadoff hitter on.
There's a nice hard one. Brought the heater on that one for a swing and a miss to make it 1-2 now to Cohen Winters. In the dirt.
I really don't know why they slow the ball down, Charlie, after they just blew the ball by.
So, Kelly, back in the day when you were playing, did you catch?
Yes, I caught.
Somebody said you caught Ty Cobb.
I did. You know how many innings Ty Cobb pitched?
How many?
5.
Uh-oh, looky there. You don't get him past Luke Leggett. He's like Brooks Robinson, except at shortstop. Yeah, Luke Leggett. Watch.
Ground ball. Luke has great hands. Easy scoop and step and throw. For first out of the inning. Cam Wright's now leading off the left fielder. Cam struck out on that slow inside curveball last time, Charlie. Let's see if Mr. Hart comes back to that.
Well, a bunt attempt is going to be foul off the plate, so Cam will have to come all the way back now to the batter's box.
Cam's lucky that ball was foul because he'd have been out because he was 3 feet inside the running lane.
Yes, he was.
And he would have been called out.
So Smoochie wants to know, and I'll ask you after this pitch.
Okay. I'll be getting my brain ready.
That's a high pitch for a ball. Smoochie wants to know why there's a running lane down first base, but not third base.
The running lane down is first base to prevent a collision and keep the runner from interfering with the ball in front of the plate. So he has to run in that running lane, except to avoid the fielder. If the fielder's trying to field the ball, he's allowed to go around. And if he's not in that running lane, he could be called for interference and be called out, Charlie.
All right, I'll explain that to Smoochie.
Run in that lane.
Uh-oh.
Whenever you hit the ball in front of the plate. Very simple.
Yeah.
Here's a look at it. A little late on this swing. Easy ground ball to the second baseman for the put out.
Yep, Jacob Neredo with the put out to first base.
Here's the star of the inning before, Charlie, half inning. Brooks Bezzosi.
Yes.
With 2 outs.
So you may not believe this, but I remember when his father was behind the plate down at Claymont.
Well, I imagine you would, Charlie.
Yeah. Uh-oh, in the dirt, going to be a ball to even the count at 1. So I think we're back here a couple more times. I know we're here for the Canton Central Catholic game.
That's senior night, Charlie.
Oh, is it?
Yes.
Okay.
Maybe you could be out on the field. You know, you're a senior.
Yes, I am. I don't want to go out too far in the field.
No, we can't get you back.
Yeah, that's right. It's a long way back.
I call Chief Parrish. Maybe they can get the squad out here for you.
Yeah. 2-1. Check it out. 2-1 on Brooks Bezzosi.
Oh, we got 2s across the board right now, Charlie. 2-2-2.
All right, buy a lotto ticket on your way home.
I am going to. My friend, he just popped that up.
That's a high one in the air, and at second base, Jacob Neredo.
Easy out.
Easy out, and the Tornadoes make quick work of the Quakers in that half inning. We'll be back with more from Tuscarora Park after you watch this.
Beaver Constructors is a full-service general contractor delivering top-notch commercial construction management, general contracting, and design-build services across Ohio. We prioritize doing things the right way, ensuring the highest quality in every project from critical infrastructure to facility improvements. Beaver Excavating excels in heavy civil contracting for commercial, industrial, and transportation sectors. We believe in making a positive impact through community involvement and client satisfaction.
Welcome back to Tuscarora Park. We are in the fifth inning now, and stepping in now will be the leadoff hitter, Luke Leggett, Dougie Clark's grandson, Luke Leggett. And I want to thank Mount Hope Fence for sponsoring our first pitch. They've got pergolas, they've got fencing, they've got decks. If you want to party on the outside, get a hold of Mount Hope Fence. Norris to Leggett. Called strike.
Yep, first pitch is a strike for the Mount Hope Fence Company there, Charlie.
Well, I thought that was a nice pitch. So 0-1 now on the Dover shortstop, Luke Leggett. That one is a foul ball back and away. That'll make the count 0-2 now.
That went right over his grandfather's head. Did you see that, Charlie?
Yes, I did.
I think he's trying to get his grandpa a souvenir.
All right.
Doug's a good man.
Let's see if Luke now can get on base now with Dover down by just one. That one is foul ball right side. That's going to go into the twirling tin cups over there in the park.
To the new ride area there, Charlie.
You got a new ride coming. What is it?
There's three of them. I know one's a boat ride, Charlie, and you don't do well in water, so
no, I
stay
don't.
out of that one.
Yes, I will. I don't do well in water. Too many harpoons. Uh-oh, guess what? Leggett is going to hit it right at the right fielder.
Oh, Brooksy Bezzosi just corralled that ball and got one out. Here's a replay. Lukey took that where it was a pitch. Outside ball, took it the other way. Unfortunately, Mr. Brooks.
This is the third baseman,
nice
Jack
catch.
Judkins, stepping in now against Jackson Norris. Norris has scattered 5 hits so far in the contest. Nice pitch. Called strike on Jack Judkins.
He has 2 hits and an RBI.
All right, so Judkins so far having a good game, Kelly. 2 hits.
Yeah, he's one of their
and
top
an
hitters.
RBI.
I know you got the stats over there, Charlie, but I think he's either the number 1 or number 2 hitter on their team.
Well, let's just check
You
this
check
out.
that out there, Charlie.
You're never going to guess what Judkins is hitting.
I'll say...
I'll give you a hint. Twice as much as you ever did. Huh?
Well, I'd surprise you, Charlie.
Jack Judkins is hitting .462 on the year.
Okay, I was going to say 400, so I know he's...
Swing and a miss by Judkins. Wow, nice pitch. A lot of heat coming off of that hand from Jackson Norris. There's a nice shot of him.
Yep. But Judkins had a nice swing on that. He still got his hands up there with the ball. I said, he didn't miss out by much, and that's, like I said, you got to get your top hand above the ball, hit those high balls. So he's a good hitter.
Well, we know that pitch is going to make it a full count now with 1 out. So let's see if Judkins can get the better of Norris or vice versa. Oh, wow.
Ooh, Charlie, what do you think?
I'll tell you what, it was close, but no cigar. He's going to go down to first base.
We're going to take a look at it, the replay, Charlie. Tell me what you think. The catcher's lined up. And a little outside, Charlie.
Yep, just a little bit outside for ball 4 as he goes down to first base. Let's look now at Liam Mast of the Tornadoes. And here's another ball player, Liam Mast.
And I think
he's a great high school ball player.
Yes, he is. He just had a rough night last night, Charlie. And like I tell him, the sun will come up tomorrow. It's another day. That's one thing about baseball. You better have a short memory. You're not going to play long.
You're not going to believe what Liam Mast is hitting for the season.
I think he's hitting a little better than
Liam Mast at the 577.
There you go, Charlie. What'd you think?
That's pretty darn good.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Mast was above Junkins.
Ask me where he's going to school.
Charlie, where's he going to school? Malone College.
Yes, he is. He's going to play for your twin brother Tom Crank up at Malone.
There you go.
Yeah. So a 3-0 count now to Liam Mast with only one out here in inning number 5. So let's see now if Mast can continue. Ooh, he's going to call that one a strike now at 3-1.
Yeah. I think Mr. Weiser's going to have a short leash for Mr. Norris. I think Norris is getting tired. Like I said, he get 5 innings. He's happy with that.
Well, is he happy? Is he happy with that fly ball to Crothers in center field? And I think that's Kelly Ricklick's grandson out there in center field.
Yeah, he's just a little faster than I am now. Gets a fly ball, gets under it. He goes to his left for an easy catch.
All right, in the cleanup spot tonight, the catcher, Braden Bergeron. And, of course, I'm probably not pronouncing that right, but it's Bergeron.
I think you're right in the pronunciation from what I heard last night. So I'm going to say, Charlie, you nailed that one.
Wow.
See, even gets compliments from your color man.
Wow. It's a good thing that you and Smoochie went to school together.
Yeah. Those nuns taught us well.
All right, so Bergeron now. We got to play it. Oh, wow, he's in there. He's going to go to third base, and he's got to get in there again, and he does.
Yes.
So some fancy base running out there by Jack Judkins now. Puts a runner at third and 2 outs, and Dean is going to bring us the replay.
There's a throw right low into the dirt, hits the runner, and goes off into right center. And center field come up, try to barehand it, but he was looking before he picked it up, Charlie.
So a hit here. A hit will tie things up.
Yes.
What do we got?
That's smoked. Can he get there?
Yes, he can.
Does.
So how about that? Caleb Crothers out in center field for out number 3. So Dover leads a guy stranded on the corner.
Again,
buddy. Yep.
Top of the order coming for the Quakers next inning, Charlie.
All right. We're going to stay here and do another fan cam.
Let's see how many people have left tonight, Charlie. Look, we still have a crowd here, Charlie.
Yes, we do. We got a nice crowd on hand here tonight. And look at how many people out there do you think will admit that they know you, Kelly?
Half. They didn't say, you didn't ask me if they liked me. You asked me if they knew me.
Oh, that's right. Wrong terminology. But I would like to thank Dr. Sean Moan at the Dover Dental Group. They're located at 129 West 2nd Street in Dover. So if you want to smile, if you want a nice smile, Dover Dental Group, baby.
Just like old Smoochie has this nice smile.
Yeah, and Smoochie is a Dover Dental Group patient.
You can tell by that smile.
Yes, isn't that the truth?
We won't say what year we graduated, but she still has the smile, Charlie.
Yes. Yes, he does. So guess what? Brady Hart comes out to the bump again for the Dover Tornadoes. What do we got? Top of the...
we got the Quakers top coming. The center fielder, C.C. Crothers, leading it off.
All right. The guy that just did some shopping in the gap.
Yes, he did.
And pulled down that fly ball for out number 3.
Out number 2 and 3.
2 and 3, that's right. Yep. So we are Big Time Sports. We are live tonight from Tuscarora Park. Don't forget, check us out at BigTimeSportsOhio.com. 59,000. We got the biggest Facebook in, well, I don't know anybody that's got a bigger Facebook than Big Time Sports.
Really big.
Big. I'm talking big, really big. And, of course, we reach the masses. You can see us anywhere. We are on cable TV, broadcast TV, Facebook, and YouTube. So, we're kind of like...
You're really up on that social media stuff there, Charlie.
No, not really.
No, either am I. I'm the not very good. Here we go with the pitch. Start the inning, Charlie.
All right, this is Caleb Crothers. Oh, that pitch
inside.
Is inside from Brady Hart. You think Hart's trying to send Crothers a message?
I think he's trying to get him off the plate there, Charlie.
I think so, too.
I think I'd use something other than a curveball. He's got one hit.
All right. That one is going to go to left field. That one is deep. Let's look at it.
He caught it.
Fair? He got it in the corner.
He caught it in the corner. It was a fair ball. He caught it.
So Liam Mast, huh?
Here's another look at it, Charlie.
Here it is. This Liam Mast is going to track this one down deep in the corner. Good concentration by Liam Mast, and there you go. Out number 1, a long first out.
Yep, he just about another 10 feet. That ball would have been ding-dong, Charlie.
Yes, it would have been. Braylon McBride, the shortstop, will step in. First pitch. Not quite there for a ball. Now, Kelly, at the end of the game, we need to name a Klars XL screen printing player of the game.
Yes, we do, Charlie.
I'm going to let you and Smoochie make that decision.
I bet we come up with the same name, Charlie.
Yes, and you better do what Smoochie tells you.
The CEO. She makes all your big decisions, Charlie.
Not just big, all decisions.
All. That's why she's sitting in the middle tonight.
Hart inside on the hitter. This is Braylon McBride.
Yes, the shortstop.
Guess what? We got a 3-1 count.
Yep, he's going to Tri-C next year to play, Charlie.
All right.
Him and Mr. Owen Courtney.
Smoochie and I were up around Cleveland yesterday, and I saw the sign that said Tri-C. He'll go down to first base with a walk. So with 1 out now, here's the pitch again for ball 4.
Yep, low and inside. Not even close, Charlie. Mr. Courtney, he's pretty due here, Charlie, so I'd be hanging on to your seat here.
They intentionally walked him.
Yeah.
All right, he had an intentional walk his last trip.
Yeah, the Quakers stole second and third on a ball in the dirt ball, and they just put him on to fill the base.
So Courtney with a teammate aboard at first base and 1 out. This one's going to be out of play.
Yes, it is, Charlie. Let's see if we... Oh, hit the grass, Charlie.
Okay. Boy, I saw a mother cover, her little child's head, and you never know when it goes up in the air like that.
You never know.
Oh, he's going to go to third base. What do we got?
He's going to make it easy.
Wow, so going to make it all the way to third base on a steal attempt to second.
Yes, and they even had a pitch out on it, Charlie.
Yes, they did. 1-1 to count, not with one out. Runner on the corner. And here it is again.
Here's the pitch out. And the only place you really don't want a Charlie on a pitch out other than the ground is high and to your glove side. So as a former catcher, that's not really where I want the ball.
All right. Check it out now, 1-1. Let's see if he can pick up an RBI here.
I think that's all Mr. Courtney's going to look for. Hit a fly ball to the outfield. If he gets a ball he can drive, he's going to drive it.
Swing and a miss. Nice cut by Courtney, but a good pitch.
Mr. Hart did a great job there throwing that change-up curveball, getting Mr. Courtney way out in front because all he wants to do is get the ball to the outfield, Charlie. So we got 1 ball and 2 strikes on the third hitter, Owen Courtney.
How about that? Luke Leggett. He's out. He's out again. Great play. Luke Leggett, baby. Wow, this Luke Leggett, he's got to be an all-star, doesn't he?
Yes, he is. He's playing in. The important thing here, he fields the ball cleanly, sets himself, and gets a good throw to the plate.
Wow, and I tell you what, Bergeron put a nice tag on him, too, at home plate. The umpire, Kelly.
And Mr. Wiseau didn't have agreements. Coach Wiseau and him didn't agree on that one, Charlie.
Oh. Well, you tell him to watch the replay.
Yeah.
Huh? I think he had him into play, didn't he?
Well, Charlie, he's out.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was closer than you thought, Charlie, I think. Like I said, can't play the game without the umpire, so I'm not one that's throwing them under the bus. Like I said, it's not an easy job, and we can't play the game without them, and I just like to sometimes you tip the hat to them. They have to deal with a lot, and especially in a game like this between 2 rivals in a close game, 2-1.
All right. Count now 0-1. Our hitter.
See, Charlie, I was a catcher, and I always made friends with those umpires. Mr. Hall was one of those umpires I had many years.
Yes. So what would our young friend Brady do, Smooch, his last appearance? He walked his last time up. A throw back to first base is going to go past the first baseman's glove, and the runner now at second base.
Yeah, Charlie, I always, here's a,
let's watch it now since we missed it the first time.
Yeah, Charlie, he just steps and throws, and like I said, bad throw, goes to the fence. Mr. Courtney can walk to second base, and like I said, it's 2 outs. Like I said,
Evans now with the teammate at second and 2 out.
See, I look at it now, Charlie. A base hit can score the guy where from first base a base hit doesn't score him. So
Hart throws it inside and high for ball 2 now.
2-1. And like I said, Brady Evans has a good eye. Like I say, he's a great golfer. He is a cool, calm.
Nice pitch, called strike.
Yeah, I think Mr. Evans would like to have that pitch back again.
So at bat, Brady Evans, 2-2 the count. We have 2 outs here in the runner and second. Hart will bring it, and guess what? Gets a big strikeout for out number 3. So that's going to do it. And we have got a score, what, still 2-1, huh?
Going to the top of the 6th.
All right, we'll be back to the top of the 6th inning after this timeout.
With Bell Store's Bell Buddy Rewards, you save in-store and at the pump. New members receive 20 cents off per gallon as a welcome gift. Everyday savings are made easy. Instantly enjoy 3 cents off per gallon just for being a member. When you spend $25 in store, unlock an extra 5 cents off per gallon on your next fill-up. Buy 5, get 1 free. Track your drinks and earn free coffee, fountain, icy, and espresso with drink clubs. So start saving today. Download the Bell Stores app and sign up for Bell Buddy Rewards.
Welcome back to the New Philadelphia Dover baseball game. We got a 2-1 score here in favor of the New Philadelphia Quakers, and we are going to lead things off now with the DH. This is young Beckham Mast starting things off for Dover.
5, 6, and 7 for the Dover Tornadoes in the top of the 6th, Charlie.
Dover with 5 hits in the contest, but still only 1 across. This is going to be an easy out. Second baseman will drift back. He'll put it away for out number 1, so very quickly, doesn't take long. Here's the replay. Watch it at home.
1 pitch, 1 out. Ball's low, and he gets under it, pops it up. Drifts out to the outfield. Second baseman, Kainati, and makes the out for the top of the 6th.
Let's watch the right fielder now. This is number 7, Gavin Van Horn, stepping in against Jackson Norris. Ooh, Van Horn takes a called strike. Van Horn's last time up, Smooch.
He had a base hit, but he got a great throw from right field with home.
Van Horn got the base hit.
So, Charlie, is that a fielder's choice?
The base hit into center field, but then got thrown out on the plate on a nice throw.
From Brooks Bezzosi.
Yes, from Brooks Bezzosi. Van Horn, 0-2 count. Wow, you got to be careful.
He ducked down there, Charlie, and the umpire went with it.
You got to protect the plate, right?
Yes.
So that'll make it 1-2 now on Van Horn.
Yes. That's base hit to the gap.
How about Van Horn now with hit number 2, Gavin Van Horn. He's in there with a double.
Yep.
So Van Horn, 2 for 2 tonight for the Dover Tornadoes.
Here's a look at it, Charlie.
Check it out. Call the action, Kelly.
Ball inside, just line drive to the gap. Right comes up, bobbles it just a little bit and throws it in. Adi tries to catch the ball in the dirt, but gets away from him for the double.
Second baseman Jacob Naretto with Gavin Van Horn at second base. Ooh, a called strike. A nice pitch by Norris.
And I think that's what Mr. Norris is upset last batter about. That was a strike there.
Naretto walked. All right, and he's got one of the Tornadoes hits. Young Mr. Naretto. So Van Horn, with that good speed that he has, is at third base now. With only 1 out, here's the replay.
Same thing, a block into the dirt, gets away to him on the right-hand side. Makes it easy. Steal for Van Horn.
So a hit could tie things up here.
Yes.
It's all up to Jacob Naretto right now with a 1-1 count. Jackson Norris looks. He'll bring it. Ooh, ooh. A little bit low and inside for ball 2. Quakers 5-0, having a early good season. That one.
Real low. That one's real low, Charlie.
That's 3-1 now.
Yep.
So is he going to give him something to hit, Kelly? Or is he going to play with him?
I say he's going to give him something to hit here, Charlie.
All right. So Van Horn, of course, will be on his horse. Let's go. That one is ball 4. Okay, so former catcher, you got a runner at first. Here's the last pitch. Ball 4.
Not even close, Charlie. Up now, Coach Weisel goes out to talk to him, and probably a pitching change.
Well, do you know what I'm doing if I'm Jeff Fondriest on this first pitch?
You're taking the pitch, aren't you, Charlie? And going to let the guy steal.
No.
Oh.
No, I'm not.
Oh, you want to bunt?
No. I'm sending the guy. I don't care what my hitter does. I'm sending my guy from first to second.
And he's going to double him up because he's going to pop it up and then get him out at first.
He's
got to take the pitch, Charlie.
No.
Yes,
Let him swing away. If he takes a pitch, that's grandma ball.
But that puts me 2 runners in scoring position, Charlie.
I'm talking about modern day baseball. I'm not talking about your time back with Ty and Babe. Huh?
Well, you have to check that out. How many innings? Yes, it's Mr. Audie is pitching. He's going to Mr. Kane Audie, the second baseman.
All right. So let's take a couple minutes now and take a look at Audie getting his warm-up throws. Jackson Norris.
And he just
gave up 6 hits.
He's throwing him, putting him back in the dugout.
So next week, be sure to check out our schedule at Big Time Sports Ohio.
He's not allowed to be there.
3 games now. Coming at you next week, compliments of Big Time Sports. And believe it or not, we are going to be up in the Federal League next week. I think next Wednesday it's Jackson, Glen Oak baseball, I think.
Correct.
All right. So for you Federal League fans, it's time we get up there and do some Federal League stuff. Kelly, because so far this spring sports season, we've been camped down here in Skunk Hollow.
That's because we're stuck in the water down here, Charlie.
Yeah, that's right. So next Wednesday, Jackson and Glen Oak in the Federal League in high school baseball. Then I know next Saturday, it's softball. It's at New Philly at Tusky Valley next Saturday. For Dover, stepping in now is our young friend Cam Nauer with 1 out and a runner at first and third.
Okay, Charlie, let's see who's right here.
Oh, well, you'll be right. Ooh, that's a high one for a ball.
Look, Charlie, he didn't even steal.
So who do we have at second base, Kelly, with Kane Ani coming in on the bump? We've got Tedesco, number 4.
Yes. He took the place of the pitcher, Jackson Norris.
That pitch is low for a ball to even the count 1-1 now. So Kane Ani coming in to take care of things for the Quakers.
Yes, 2 outs, and like I said, he needs to shut the door here.
Foul ball over the Dover dugout.
Somebody's got a little mistake on the scoreboard, Charlie.
Adi will look at the runner at first. Will bring it. Oh, nice pitch. Wow, baby. Are you kidding me? Cam Nauer looked at a nice pitch right down the middle. Watch this one.
Beautiful curveball. Froze him at the plate, and we got 2 outs with runners on the corner.
All right, Cale Oswald now.
The number 9 hitter.
But watch the guy at first base, Kelly. Ani will look. We'll bring it. Hey, I like that pitch. That was a nice pitch.
Kane Audie's what I call it. He's sneaky fast, Charlie. He just doesn't look like he can bring it, and he does, and it gets on you in a hurry.
0-1 is the count. 2 outs. Dover needs a run, and he's on third base. Uh-oh, this is run number 2. We got a tie ball game at 2. You know, sometimes that happens, Kelly, when you get a reliever coming in, that might happen.
Here's a look at it, Charlie.
Go ahead, call it.
Ball in the dirt. He leaned. He needed it. All he needs to do is block the ball down, Charlie. Unfortunately, it squirts off to his left-hand side. Gets back to the wall.
So Cale Oswald now with some pressure removed on that run across the plate now. Will step in at 1-1.
Mr. Range, when he watches that on the replay, he won't be happy with himself. He knows he's better than that, and he's a good catcher. But, like I said.
All right, so we got a 2-2 contest for the first time this evening. Kane Oddie in relief of Jackson Norris will bring it, and that pitch is low for a ball.
As I say, Charlie, you got to have a short memory in playing baseball.
Oh, absolutely. Last night, like I say, New Philly had their way. You know, with Dover tonight, hey, it's anybody's ball game.
Yes, it is.
That's why the Buckeye Career Center keys to the game. Nice pitch. Called strike. Said, hey, Dover, got to look at a new day.
New day, but the Quakers have to keep the bats hot, and that is not what has been done.
Nope.
So
only 2 hits so far for the Quakers.
As those Buckeye Career Center people tell you, they know how to call it, Charlie.
Oswald, swing and a miss. So Kane Oddie is going to strike him out to retire the side, and out number 3. Yes. So we got a 2-2 ball game, don't we? We'll be back with more on the Big Time Sports Baseball Network after this timeout. It's March, baby, and Simpson Heating and Cooling is bringing the heat. And the shot is up. The shot is up. You call that a shot? Why don't we get somebody to teach these guys about the game of hoops?
What do you think, Coach?
So I thought you said these guys were all-stars.
They are a lot more professional here in their installation. Check out this installation. He's got 1 turn. He makes 2 turns. Wow! Sweet banana. We have got a full installation.
Now I see what you meant when you were talking about all-stars. These guys know what they're doing.
Somebody call for an all-star?
When madness hits your home, choose Simpson.
It's a 2-2 contest. We are in now the bottom of the 6th inning from beautiful Tom Farbizzo Stadium and
Jim Watson's Field.
And Jim Watson Field. So leading off now will be the pitcher, Kane Oddie.
He needs to help his own cause here at that wild pitch. Scored the tying runs. He needs to find a way to get on base and take the lead back.
Swing and a miss by Oddie for strike 1.
Like I said, Charlie, that's a sign of a good team that can score a run after the opponent scored the half inning before.
Quakers with still only 2 hits in the contest as we look at a ball to even things at 1. Swing and a miss. How many hits did the Quakers have last night?
Thought it was 8.
8? Okay. All right.
They came at the right time when runners were on the base.
I'll tell you what, the leadoff hitter's going to punch one into right field.
What'd I tell you, Charlie?
Yep, that's all it takes. So Kane Oddie.
Here's a look at it. It's got to be a pitch outside. He takes it that way, as he does. As Buckeye Career Center calls it, keep the bats hot.
Yep. All right, so the DH now will step in. That's Cone Winners. So Cohen Winters now with a teammate aboard at first. Shows bunt.
It's Jack Range, the catcher bats. The DH is after the catcher Range. Right? Yeah, it's Jack Range, the catcher batting, Charlie.
Bunt through, throw through.
He's going to bunt, Charlie.
He's going to bunt. There it is. Oh, couldn't get it down in time.
Hey, Charlie, what do you think?
What about his last trip, Smooch? What did Mr. Range do last time out? Fielder's choice for Range last trip. He keeps trying to bunt, but he won't give him anything to hit.
He won't let him, Charlie.
No. Wow.
Well, Mr. Cohen Winters.
3 times now he has tried.
I hate that when they want to give you an out and you won't take it.
3-0. The pitch. That one is in the dirt. That's ball 4. So very quickly now, 2 up, 2 on for the Quakers.
Yep, here's the pitch. Ball's in the dirt inside. We got Tanner Ulmer coming in to pinch hit, Charlie, for the DH Cohen Winters.
All right, so what do we know about young Mr. Ulmer? Anything?
He's 2 for 2 this year, Charlie.
Is he really?
Yes, he is. He pinch hit up at Lexington to break a tie. And Saturday he got a base hit against Tusky Valley.
All right, so Coach Fondrius is going to make a pitching change. He's going to get the ball from Brady Hart. Brady Hart pitched a good game. Only gave up 3 hits in the contest. We're going to step back, take a break while we have this pitching change. We'll be back with Smoochie and Kelly after this timeout.
Not like your average high school. You start with something that you love.
Just getting hands-on is way different from sitting in a classroom.
Every day's different. You come across a problem, you have to tackle that problem, you have to figure out how to tackle the problem.
Skills I've acquired through just my lab in itself have been mind-blowing. Definitely here at Buckeye, they prepare you for any situation that you could go into after high school.
And welcome back after the Dover pitching change. We've got Chase Edwards on the mound now in relief of Brady Hart. So young Mr. Edwards comes in for the Tornadoes, and first batter up will be a pinch hitter now for the Quakers. This is Tanner Ulmer, and Kelly says he's 2 for 2 as a pinch hitter on the season.
Yes, he is.
So let's see what Ulmer can do now against Edwards of the Tornadoes. And
look at
tries
that,
to bunt.
He tries to put a bunt down, Charlie. Mr. Ulmer had dropped his foot back. I'd rather see him just square up if he's going to sacrifice. To me, that's you're bunting for a hit. We just need a ball on the ground. Again, these are kids, Charlie.
0-1. Edwards, there's the bunt.
Beautiful bunt.
Nice bunt.
And he laid an egg. Oh, Charlie.
And guess what? And Kelly, Kelly, you were
3 for 3.
3 for 3, baby. Watch it now as Ulmer is batting 1,000 now. Here's hit number 3 for young Tanner Ulmer.
Charlie, that was a great bunt. Only one guy can field it, and like I said, on the grass he slips, and Mr. Ulmer gets on, but he's going to be pinch run for by Mr. Tedesco.
And just think, Kelly, you were questioning that decision of letting him bunt. Yes, you were, baby.
I wasn't questioning the bunting, the way he was bunting. I questioned.
Oh, okay.
Yes, I just want him to get the ball on the ground. Yes, we had Mr. Tedesco is the fielder for the DH. Now the DH is out of the game. Tedesco will be the lone player in that slot.
All right, and yes, Tedesco out at first base, right?
Yes, he's playing. Yeah, he's on first base, but he's playing second base when they brought in Audie to pitch. He came in for Jackson Norris. Mr. Wright got selective there when I think he really wanted to rip that ball.
1-1 now to Cam Wright. Guess what?
Infield's in, Charlie.
Yeah.
All the balls are coming to plate. I loved the bat when I was like this, Charlie.
Foul tip off the screen and back out into the infield. Edwards will look it over now.
Yes.
Hey, so Edwards now, a lot of heat on Edwards. Bases loaded and nobody out.
Yes, he does.
Wow. So this tie score at 2-2 could get
pitch out there,
different here a lot quick.
I look like a pitch out, Charlie, unless he just lost the control of that ball. I don't think he really thought he was going to squeeze on that. That'd have been a double out.
Edwards will step back, think about it, comes back. Pitching out of the stretch, a dribbler back to the mound. Throw to the plate, he's out. Force out at home. Good play by Edwards coming off the bump to field that ball, and here it is again.
Right fielder number 10, Brooks Pizzosi.
There you see the replay, and the play at the plate was a force out.
Yes, it was. Catcher had to look down and make sure he's on the plate. I think he lost where he was located there.
So Brooks Pizzosi.
Brooksy, like I said, Dad taught him well to get the bat on the ball. Let's see what he does here.
Well, he foul tips it back off the screen for strike one. So one out now.
Yes.
Bases still loaded. Nice pitch, I think. Yes, he's going to ring it up.
Yeah, it looked like a little slider or cutter or something.
The 0-2 pitch. Can Edwards get him? Nope, that one is going to be high.
Yes.
What is the most common pitch in high school baseball?
Fastball.
Okay, that's what I thought.
That's your best pitch.
Foul ball off the screen now. Keeps him alive at the plate with a count of 1-2.
Yes. Mr. Edward had a little trouble with his hat there, man.
Edwards will check with Bergeron and bring it. Another foul ball. You know, so Brooks Pizzosi getting his time in the batter's box.
Brooksy, more pitches he sees, the more dangerous he is. He said, I know he's only a sophomore, but I'll tell you what, he's a matured sophomore.
So 1-2 count. Wow, that one just missed to make it 2-2. Look at home plate, Kelly.
Yeah, can you see it?
No, I'm wondering if we need a brush on that plate, don't we?
Yeah, umpire. He struck him out on that one.
All right, apparently Chase Edwards can see it. Right? Put it right over the plate, baby.
There's a look at it. I think he just froze him. He was looking for something else. He just froze, yes. Got the leadoff hitter, Caleb Crothers, with 2 outs, bases loaded. Defense is back now. Just needs a line drive somewhere, Charlie. The runners will be running. Oh.
All right, so an easy force at second, and I'll tell you what, 3 runners stranded that time for the Quakers. So let's take a break. We'll be back with more after you watch this.
Welcome to PAC Oil Drilling, your local energy partner. Embrace the benefits of domestic oil production with us. We pride ourselves on safe and environmentally responsible practices, ensuring minimal impact on Ohio's beautiful landscape. Our dedicated team is committed to meeting energy demands while preserving nature's beauty. PAC Drilling is a big supporter of high school athletics and academics. We wish our athletes the very best on the field and in the classroom.
And welcome back to Tuscarora Park. We are big time sports tonight. It's Dover Philly baseball. We are tied 2-2 with Luke Lakett, the Dover shortstop, starting things off. So still anybody's ball game.
And old Smoochie and I are tallying up our votes for the big game MVP.
There's a called first strike, and you know, I noticed that Luke likes to look at that first pitch. Pitch from Adi.
Oh, yes.
What do you got? Safe, okay. Did not take it, so the count 1-1 on Luke Lakett. There's a nice shot of young Mr. Lakett. That one is a high pitch from Adi. Kane Adi in relief of Jackson Norris will bring it 2-1. Now 3-1 on Lakett.
Yeah, Charlie, don't want these walks. That's what I said. Walks will beat you.
Luke Lakett. 3-1. That's a ball, so Lakett will go down to first base to start things off here in the top of inning number 7.
Here's a look at it, Charlie. Like you said, it's a outside pitch, not even close. I think Mr. Fonder's going to bunt here.
So Judkins will step in now, and Smooch, how's Judkins look on the game?
2 hits.
Yep. 2 hits and an RBI for Jack Judkins. Got a base on balls, nice bunt. That will advance the runner Oh, nice play down at first base. That one almost hit the runner in the back of the helmet.
Yes, he did. He threw it sidearm, Charlie, and as a second baseman usually throws.
Nice bunt.
Yep, he just flipped it sidearm. Luckily, he got there way ahead of the runner.
Here's the big stick. Here's Liam Mast.
Yep. And that's who Mr. Fonders wants up with a runner at second base.
That's exactly right.
He's walking him.
What do you think?
He's walking him.
Do you like that?
I would.
Okay.
Yeah. Now we got to force anywhere.
I think I would too.
Yeah. He's, like I said, Leon's a good hitter. Like I said, take him out of it. Just like Dover took Mr. Courtney out of it.
So Braden Bergeron, the Dover catcher, steps in now with two guys with the same uniform he has on, occupying first and second. Adi looks at second, brings it to the plate. That one.
Double play.
Yep, double play ball, and guess what? It is a double play. Wow, how about that?
Yeah, Charlie, what do you think?
I'm going to tell you what, that was set up. That was set up perfect.
Yes, it was. Mr. Tedesco came in and replaced Mr. Adi at second base. Beautiful. Big play, replay.
Check it out on the Domino's Pizza. Big play, replay, and nice job by the infield.
Yes, Mr. Evans, a nice tall target over there at first base. Makes it look easy.
All right, so 6.5 we've got in the books. We're going to stay right here, and since we are, let's talk about this live game coming at you tonight. And Kelly, we'll be back, like I say, to this beautiful facility for Canton Central Catholic, for sure. And who else am I thinking? I'll have to check our schedule when we get back to the corporate office.
Your corporate office?
Yeah, it's located on Gulfview Drive.
Yes.
Yeah. But, 3 games coming at you next week on a Big Time Sports. Please go to Big Time Sports Ohio to check out our schedule.
You're either going to have West Holmes, Charlie, or Worcester. You're going to be.
Yes, Tuesday next week is Connaughton Valley and Strasburg softball. Glen Oak at Jackson baseball on Wednesday. And then Saturday. Yes, New Philly at Tusky Valley softball on Saturday, and that one will begin at noon. So there you have it. 3 of them next week on the Big Time Sports.
I was coming back here, you say. Yeah.
Television network.
No, not next week, no. Yeah.
All right, so here's what we have. We have starting things off for the Quakers.
Number 2 hitter,
Braylon McBride. The shortstop.
Yes.
Will step in now, but the score still tied, and this is a 360 from just 24 hours ago when Philly dominated the game. Tonight it's a different story.
It's a close game, Charlie. Like I said, I call it a 5-2 game or a 5-3 game, but like I said, looks like it's going to be a 3-2 game.
All right, let's see now. After the strike one pitch, Chase Edwards in relief of Brady Hart.
He's going to pitch him away, Charlie. He doesn't want to give him anything to turn on. Braylon has 2 home runs on the season. A little cat and mouse game here, Charlie.
Wow, I'll tell you what, who won, the cat or the mouse? That's a called strike.
Looks like the cat won, Charlie.
Yeah, yes.
The one that has the ball in his hand.
Nice pitch by Edwards for strike 2. High chopper to second base. Naredo will pick it up. Will get it over to Nauer at first base for out number 1. Let's take another look at it on our replay.
Number 22, Owen.
Yep, hot ground ball. Hit him, knocked it down. He had plenty of time being at second base to get the runner out first.
So Owen Courtney, the third baseman, looking for his first hit of the ball game.
They definitely pitched around him tonight, Charlie, but he's got his first hit, Charlie.
Yes, a little blooper into right field, and that came off the bat kind of strange, didn't it?
Yeah, it did. It came off the end of the bat. Looked like Charlie. Yeah.
12, Brady Evans.
Had a lot of spin on it, Charlie, and it bit, and you saw when it hit the grass, it bit across, and like I said, the outfielder just overran a little bit.
So Evans.
He struck out last time, I'm pretty sure, Charlie.
How about that scoreboard, Kelly?
Yeah, big time sports on there right now, Charlie.
There's a pitch called strike on Evans.
You and all my other sponsors that are on that scoreboard, Charlie, is what's making this project happen. Can't thank our sponsors and our donors more and more every day. It's really been a dream come true for me and my committee, and like I said, I want to get this finished. This was my gift back to my community, the place where I started playing baseball and helped me in my life and put me where I am and found my wife for me.
Wow. Tell you what, hand me a Kleenex.
You'll need one, Charlie.
Yes, I'm going to start crying here in a minute.
Well, October 3rd, Charlie, will be 50 years I've been married to her.
Oh, boy. She's still with you, huh?
She got sainthood a couple years ago.
2-1 the pitch. Uh-oh, we got it high in the sky and out of play. High over Chloe Bird.
Yes, over there on the camera, Charlie.
Yes, on our first base camera.
Look at, she's a smiling too, Charlie. Look at her.
Yeah. Oh yeah. She wants to wave, but she knows she better not.
She's being employed right now.
How about that pitch? Huh?
Outside, Charlie.
Yes. Full count.
3-2.
Edwards. Check the runner at first. Chopper foul down the third base side in front of the dugout.
Yes, it was.
What about the Quakers? When do they do battle again?
Tomorrow night, right here against Indian Valley.
Indian Valley?
Yes, he's playing Indian Valley tomorrow here and on Saturday at Indian Valley. Ball 4 high, Charlie. Mr. Ottie's going to try to take a chance here to win his own game. What do you think?
Yes.
Here's the pitch.
Yes.
This pitch just high. I don't think.
Quakers, number 15, Kane, Audie.
Okay, here comes Charlie.
There it is.
Very high. Not even close for Mr. Evans. You have to think about it. So Mr. Audie just has to set back here. A little base hit here. Mr. Courtney, they're going to make. I'll guarantee they're going to make him throw him out at home.
That one's going to miss
outside.
Ball 1, yeah. So with a 2 on and 1 out, the pitcher, Kane Audie, against the reliever for Dover, Chase Edwards.
Nice pitch by Mr. Edwards there.
Yeah, I like that one.
Yeah, he just reared back and let it fly, Charlie.
1-1. Let's look now. Audie.
High ball.
Yeah, that's high. That's going to miss for ball 2.
He takes a little bit off of that. I don't know if he's throwing there a cutter or something, Charlie. He's just taking something off of it. And like I said, it's just been going high on him. But his fastball's been in the zone.
Foul ball.
Yep, he's out
Back.
of ball. We're out of balls.
Well, we need to find some more. So
yep, here we go. We got a couple new ones.
Where's Farbizo when we need him? There he is.
He's got your back, Charlie.
Yes, he does.
He's keeping you in.
Yeah, he's got my back.
Remember, his name ends in a vowel.
2-2. That pitch is low. That's going to make it a full count now. on Kane Oddie. You know, a ball here's got to load them up.
Yes, for the catcher.
And the Quakers, runners stranded.
Yeah.
Wow.
Jack Range is on deck.
Swing and a miss.
Swung at a ball, Charlie. He swung at a bad ball.
So 2 outs now for the Dover Tornadoes. And Jack Range.
Yep.
Will step in now against Edwards.
He had a base on balls last time, Charlie. Twice, and a fielder's choice tonight.
Yes, nice pitch.
Yep. Mr. Range needs to just sit in there and relax and let his bat do the work. He's got quick hands, just let him work. There he did. He gets it over his head.
That's a fly ball out for number 3.
We're going to extra innings, Charlie.
We are?
Yes.
All right, well, let's do that. The score 2-zip.
2-2, Charlie. 2-2.
2-2. Isn't that what I said?
2-zip.
Okay. 2-zip-2. We'll be back with more after this timeout.
Introducing Mount Hope Fence. Elevate your outdoors with our premier fences, beautiful pergolas, and captivating decks. We're your local experts on outdoor transformations, security, style, and serenity. We have it all. Let us bring your outdoor dreams to life. Mount Hope Fence, your space, your sanctuary. 7102 County Highway 77 in Millersburg and 644 Killian Road in Akron. Mount Hope Fence. We have the inside on the outdoors.
And we are back to Tuscarora Park. The score 2 each here as we enter the 8th inning. And leading things off for the Dover Tornadoes is our young friend Beckham Mast. And Smooch has 1 hit on the day. First pitch in there for a strike from Kane Oddie, the Quaker reliever.
See, Charlie, I like to go extra innings, start the count out 1-1.
Wow. All right. Caught the corner for strike 2, so the 0-2 count now.
Look for a high pitch here, Charlie. Go high, go up the ladder, see if you can get him to swing it 1 high.
Oh, how about that? That was up the ladder, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's what you do. Change his eyes.
That was up there. So 1-2 now on Beckham Mast. Ooh.
Breaking ball.
Got Mast on a breaking ball. Mast wanted that one, but couldn't get to it. Nice pitch.
You look at it. It looked like it stopped and took a left-hand turn, Charlie.
So up to the plate now is Gavin Van Horn, the right fielder, and I know he's got 2 hits on the game. So a good game for Gavin Van Horn now as we go into the 8th inning.
Over 1 softball, 9-0, 7-inning final.
7-inning final, Dover, 9-zip.
Zip. There's your zip,
in
Charlie.
softball, yes. Up on the hill here at Tuscarora Park. That one's in the dirt for ball 2. 2-0 now on young Mr. Van Horn. Van Horn with a lot of foot speed. A clutch defensive guy for Dover tonight with 2 hits. With 2 of the 6 Dover hits. That one is a ball.
Just a little high. I think Mr. Audie wanted a gift there. But
yeah, I was thinking about it.
I take all the gifts I can get when I play, Charlie. There he goes.
Oh, nice pitch. 3-1. Gavin was taking all the way and got the called strike.
Yes.
Ground ball.
He's going to have to hurry to get him.
Uh-oh.
Oh, yeah.
Well, they get him at first base. It was close.
Here's a look at it, Charlie.
But they got him. Check it out. Compliments of the Mount Hope fence defense, baby. There's a ground ball. Nice pickup.
Third baseman coming across. Got it. Yes, he got him, Charlie.
Yep, he did.
Yes, it was.
Out at first base. So good play over there.
Owen Courtney threw a fastball across there. So we got 2 outs.
Jacob Naretto, the second baseman, with 2 outs. Looks at a called strike from Kane Addy.
Kane's done a good job coming in relief here tonight, Charlie.
Uh-oh, what do we got?
He called him to swinging.
Yep. 0-2 now with 2 outs.
Mr. Audie come with a good approach this inning here, Charlie. I felt he came here to...
Wow, Jacob Naretto is fooled by that pitch.
Yes.
Wow, he jumped back, but it's a call to third strike, and that is going to do it in the top of the 8th. Here's that pitch. Watch it at home.
Locked him right up there, trying to have another left-hand turn with a pitch. Curveball.
7.5. We're going to take a break. We got a tie score at 2 apiece. We'll be back with more on the Big Time Sports Network after you watch this.
Ready for adventure? The 2025 Chevrolet Equinox is here. With its sleek design, advanced safety features, and spacious interior, the Equinox is built for your next journey. It combines performance with efficiency. Find yours at Ferris Chevrolet Toyota. Locally trusted, family-owned, and dedicated to your driving needs, Ferris Chevrolet Toyota makes finding your dream car easy.
We're back to the bottom of inning number 8 here at Tuscarora Park, and leading things off
is the second baseman.
Yes.
Mr. Tedesco.
Mr. Tedesco.
He's got
at the plate.
Look at that yellow bat he's got there, Charlie.
Yes, I noticed that.
That matches your color for your ads.
For my logo, right?
Yes, I think, yeah.
So Tedesco came in and went down to second base. Steps in now. Against Edwards, and Edwards is going to put one in the dirt for ball 2. So, Kelly, did you know young Mr. Tedesco's first name? Because I don't have that on my roster. Nick. Okay, Nick Tedesco.
He's a heck of a bowler.
Is our guy, Nick Tedesco.
He's a pretty good bowler.
3-0 the count on Nick Tedesco. Chase Edwards looks at Bergeron for the sign, brings it, and guess what? Going to lead things off with a walk to first base, so down goes Tedesco.
Here's a look at Charlie. I don't know how much Mr. Edwards has pitched. He just looks like he's a little tired, a little stiff.
Number 5, Cam Wright.
So Cam Wright
Ball's up
now
high.
is going to step in with a teammate at first base. We're in the bottom of the 8th inning. We got a 2-2 contest between the Quakers and the Tornadoes. And, of course, you are watching it live
Here at Jim Watson's Field at Tom Farbizo Stadium.
That's way too long. That's way too long. Just call it Tom Farbizo everything. Huh?
But that Coach Watson has probably coached 10,000 games on this field.
Oh, okay. You're right. Bunt attempt.
Ball 1.
Pulled it back. It'll be ball 1 to our hitter. So Cam Wright, Smooch, how's he looking?
Looking for a hit.
Oh, Smoochie said he's still looking for a hit.
No.
Uh-oh. Can they get to it? Oh, no, he did not. He got to it, but he...
That wall kind of stops you.
Wow, who put that wall in there at that exact location?
That was Mike Doss, the bricklayer that he laid that.
Okay.
JBC.
1-1 to count now. Quakers can close things with a run here.
Now this is 2 years for the wall.
Uh-oh, what do we got now? What do we got down there?
He got a foul ball. He's got a foul ball.
Okay, all right. They collide down there. And here again, they've got that extra line down there going down first base.
And he was not in it. Here's a look at it. It was foul ball, Charlie.
Look at it again now.
Ball's down. He has to let the fielder field the ball. And he runs into him. Charlie.
You know, if you people here at New Philly would cut the grass so the ball would roll naturally, we'd have different outcomes.
We'll have to talk to Mr. Espenschied, Zach.
I know Zach.
Who mowed the grass.
Okay. Did you tell him to put the blade down?
It is down. It's down. It's down less than we had it originally.
What do we got here? Uh-oh, we got it. Oh, nice catch out there in left center field.
The center fielder, number 21, Mr. Oswald, caught that.
Here it is again. A lot of excitement on this one. Watch the replay compliments of the Dennison yard.
He carried out there. It hung up for him to get under it, make the catch and throw it back in, keeping the runner at first base.
So long out for out number 1 here in the bottom of the 8th inning. Runner still at first base.
Yes.
Stepping in is your favorite, Brooks Bezzosi. Bezzosi will hit one to center field.
And he has it again.
All right, so the out in center field. That's Liam Mast. Mast out in center field with the put out.
Here's a look at it, Charlie. Just high ball, the outfield. Only place that would have been good if they'd have got the bunt down and got him to second. He could have tagged him at the third. Now we got the top of the order. CC Crothers up. CC had a double last night against Dover. If he could repeat that, where he hit one last night, this runner would score from first.
Looks at the ball on the first pitch from Edwards. So 2 outs. The Quaker center fielder will step in.
Let's go 6.
That one a little tight, huh?
Yep. Outside, now inside, Charlie. Backing him off the plate. This is where I like to look for a fastball, Charlie. See if the grandson learned anything from me.
Uh-oh.
It was outside. I wouldn't swing at that either for my first swing.
2-1. The count on Crothers. Caleb Crothers, the Quaker center fielder, looks at one high and away. That's going to make it 3-1 now.
Yes. Now you can sit dead red here, Charlie. If it's not where you want it, right dead red, let it go and we get the runner started. Yep, ball 4.
Yep, he's going to take him down to first base now. And Braylon McBride now, the shortstop. Here's the look again at that last pitch to put him on first.
Yeah, he just opened his front shoulder a little bit and the ball took off on him. Ball 4.
So McBride, any success, Smooch?
Not tonight.
Nope. McBride looking for his first hit.
And he's due, Charlie. Like I said, he's a good baseball hitter. There he goes. They're going to try scoring. Here we go, Charlie. Here you go. Here you go, Charlie. Safe! Game over. Quakers win 3-2.
Quakers win 3-2. Was he safe at the plate?
Yes, he was. The ball, catcher dropped the ball.
Wow, you got all kinds of pandemonia here at
Big
Tuscarora
blast,
Park.
Charlie. Here's the big blast.
Let's check it out on the Simpson heating and cooling big blast, and watch it now. This is the game winner. Here's the play at the plate, and not in time. He's going to slide head first and get in there for the winning run. It's a 3-2 win now for the Quakers. So with that excitement now, we're going to step back. We're going to take a little time out here. We're going to come back to wrap things up, talk about things on the wrap-up show, and tell you our player of the game. We'll be back with more after you watch this.
Okay.
Searching for the quality of a nationally recognized Medicare Advantage plan, but seeking the personalized care and service of a local, familiar face? Primetime Health Plan is a top-performing plan with competitive benefits available right here in your community. Whether you call or meet us in person, our local team will be there to help you find quality coverage and care close to home. Call us today or visit us online at www.pthp.com to learn about our 2024 plans.
Beaver Constructors is a full-service general contractor delivering top-notch commercial construction management, general contracting, and design-build services across Ohio. We prioritize doing things the right way, ensuring the highest quality in every project from critical infrastructure to facility improvements. Beaver Excavating excels in heavy civil contracting for commercial, industrial, and transportation sectors. We believe in making a positive impact through community involvement and client satisfaction.
With Bell Store's Bell Buddy Rewards, you save in-store and at the pump. New members receive 20 cents off per gallon as a welcome gift. Everyday savings are made easy. Instantly enjoy 3 cents off per gallon just for being a member. When you spend $25 in store, unlock an extra 5 cents off per gallon on your next fill-up. Buy 5, get 1 free. Track your drinks and earn free coffee, fountain, icy, and espresso with drink clubs. So start saving today. Download the Bell Stores app and sign up for Bell Buddy Rewards.
It's March, baby, and Simpson Heating and Cooling is bringing the heat. And the shot is up. The shot is up. You call that a shot? Why don't we get somebody to teach these guys about the game? Parked in a win tonight, a big win for the new Philadelphia Quakers, 3-2 in 8 innings. And what a game it was tonight on the Big Time Sports TV network. I'm going to yield now to my booth buddy, Kelly Ricklick. And Kelly, give us a Reader's Digest recap of tonight's contest.
Well, I'll give you real quick. The two starting pitchers, both Mr. Norris and Mr. Matt Hart, both pitched very well. The relief pitchers came in. But for the player of the game today, Charlie, I'm going to go with senior shortstop Braylon McBride, coming up with that big hit. He was 0 for 7, I think, in the last 2 days. Came up with that base hit with runners on first and second to get the winning run in the Quakers' victory to stay perfect this year at 6-0.
All right, so congratulations to Braylon McBride, the Quaker shortstop. Our Clark's XL screen printing player of the game. So that's going to do it from Tuscarora Park. Big Time Sports, bringing you big time baseball. For Smoochie and Kelly, on the mellow tones of Charlie Jones, and it goes like this. Keep your socks high, your powder dry, and Smoochie. Good night, everybody.